Hey, listen, guys, have you ever met someone who wasn't the smallest in the room, who wasn't or isn't the richest person in the room, or who wasn't even the most attractive person in the room, but somehow they walked in and owned their room? Have you ever met that person? They walked in, they are not the richest, they are not the smallest, they might not be the most attractive, but they walked into that room and they owned it. That's confidence. And today we are talking about why most of us have been looking for confidence in all the wrong places. Welcome back to Journey Beyond the Scale. I'm your smiling doctor, host, Dr. Joyce. Last week we talked about becoming the person you are meant to be. Today we are talking about one of the biggest myths I ever believed. What is the myth? That confidence would magically arrive when I lost weight. Really? Yes, I've lost over 140 pounds to today. I thought I was gonna be so confident that nobody can even tell me anything. But listen, guys, it is not as simple as that. I thought confidence lived in a smaller dress size. I thought it lived on the scale. I thought confidence was waiting for me somewhere in the future. Turns out confidence was available the entire time. I just didn't know where to look for confidence. Mind. The mind game, the mind game. The confident myth for years that I thought, you know, for years I thought confidence was a destination. Lose the weight, get the promotion, buy the house, find the relationship, then confidence arrives. Wrong. Spoiler alert. Because every time I reach a milestone, there was another milestone waiting. Confidence built on achievement is fragile. Confidence built on self trust lasts. You have to self trust yourself. If you're building your confidence on achievement, you will continue to wait for another achievement in order to be confident. And that's why it is very fragile if you do that. You have to believe in yourself. You have to trust yourself. When you trust yourself and tell yourself that you are it, confidence is going to last. Confidence is going to last. My first taste of real confidence. Okay. One of my biggest surprises after losing over 140 pounds was realizing that confidence didn't automatically show up. I still doubted myself. I still worried about what people thought. Oh my God, that was my biggest downfall or flaw. Worrying about what people are thinking. But let me tell you, I have grown on this that sometimes people think you are arrogant or you just don't care. It's because over the years, I have built my thought, my life around what people are going to think about me. Oh, what are they going to think? Are they going to misinterpret my move, what I say, what I do? Ah, that was draining. But like I said, now I really don't give a whole la la what anybody thinks, what you say, as if it's not productive to me. I really do not care. Think about me. Listen, guys, you cannot change what people think about you. You cannot change their mindset. You cannot change what their perspective of you. You can only change how you receive that perspective. And if you dwell on it, that is what is gonna bring you sadness. and it's going to affect your confidence. But still, I still had insecurity. I still have insecurity. But then something changed. I stopped asking myself, what do you think of me? And started asking, what do I think of me? The question changed everything. Confidence is keeping promises to yourself. Real confidence is not being fearless. Real confidence is trust. You have to trust yourself. It's knowing that when life gets hard, you won't abandon yourself. You cannot abandon yourself. How can you abandon this body? How can you abandon your fine, nice, structured, God given body? You cannot abandon that. Confidence grows every time you honor a boundary. Confidence grows every time you speak your truth, you follow through, you get back up, and that's confidence. Speak your truth, get back up, follow boundaries, follow through. You know, funny confidence story. Let me be honest here. Sometimes confidence is walking into a room pretending you know what you are doing. Hmm. Oh God. I remember a moment when I felt completely out of place. This has been building over the years, okay? You walked into a room and you completely feel out of place. But here is what I learned. Most people are too busy worrying about themselves to even judge you. We are all out here trying to figure it out. Building confidence daily, these are three questions. What am I proud of? What did I overcome? How did I show up today? Answer these questions and confidence grows naturally. Confidence isn't something you wait for, it's something you practice every single day. So practice confidence. Walk into that room and own the room. And sometimes you might not know what is going on, but you cannot show it. You cannot show the room that you don't know what you are doing. Own your confidence, set boundaries, walk through it. Next week, we'll be talking about something nobody wants you about. What happens when you change? And your relationship changes too. That's right. And until then, stay positive. See you in episode 3. Bye.
This podcast shares my personal experiences and insights for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice and it should not replace guidance from your healthcare provider or qualified professional.
Journey beyond the scale, I find my way.